So this is a follow-up video to one I did a couple days ago on anticipating Trappy price action. So we have the ticker IMNN, which is exhibiting this kind of behavior that we saw recently with EDBL. Let me go back to chart on that day. So this is kind of like whipsaw Trappy action. And then there's the same player involved as EDBL Armistice. If we go to here on IMN, and they also did a warrant exercise deal. As you can see here, there's a few more parties involved, but you can see this name here is involved. And it was a little bit different, and there wasn't an inducement in the company reducing the exercise price to incentivize them to exercise the warrants for cash. They actually just gave them almost 3 million shares with basically the condition was that the holders of the warrants, they did this offering back in July, and essentially as part of that agreement, the company agreed to not do any variable rate transaction for the next year. So variable rate would be like an ATM or like an equity line where the price, the securities that they sell fluctuate with the market price, or even things like convertible notes where, say, the conversion price varies with the market price. Now, I saw that they actually used the ATM during this 1 year period, so maybe they had waived it at some point in last year because the condition was for a year, but here they're waiving it, I guess, again. I'm not entirely sure why, because they actually can't use the ATM at the moment because they have no shelf capacity. You see here, they're limited by baby shelf. I mean, must have some sort of deal in the works. I'm not really sure what that is, because otherwise they wouldn't do this deal. But anyways, yeah, same players. You can also see if we use our underwriter lookup, basically looking up a couple of those funds and looking for, I guess, big moves within 30 days of a warrant exercise deal involving those funds. And you can kind of see here this, if you look through some of these charts, that's the same one. See this kind of trappy action here. Here's another one, SLXN. This one was kind of similar. BJDX, another one. And then another one that I thought was really similar that I posted was this TNON, same thing, also warrant exercise, the same parties. Just because of the gap, the way it opened up pre-market, I thought this was kind of similar. It's sort of similar right now, actually. You see. Just kind of chopped around all day. But yeah, I mean, that's it. It's just some thing to look out for. If, you know, this kind of action isn't really your thing, then it can be avoided.